Hi, I'm a trainee solicitor at Clifford Chance. The qualifications you need to become a trainee solicitor. First of all, you need a qualifying law degree, which in most cases will be an LLB, but in some universities they do have combined degrees, so for example, law and politics or a jurisprudence degree. That can also be a qualifying law degree if you take certain core subjects. And I would advise that before you sign on to a university's law program, just confirm from them that it is in fact a qualifying law degree. After that, you need to complete your law school, which would be in most cases the legal practice course. This is a 1-year vocational course. It can be 2 years if you do part time, and it can be in 6 months if you're on a firm specific program. The job generally involves supporting the more senior members of the team on any particular deal or case. This would be anything from legal research to preparing first drafts of documents to emailing clients to arranging meetings between the lawyers and the clients and the lawyers from the other side. A typical day for me, I would start the day reading my emails, more often than not. I would read the emails that came in overnight. I'll prioritize them. If there's anything urgent to do, I'll make sure I get that done first thing. Otherwise, I will create a plan for the rest of the day to go through. Then I'll probably go and grab a coffee or have some breakfast in the office, and then I start putting my plan into action, really. I walk to work, or when we were going to work, I was walking to work. I live only 15 minutes from the office, so it's not something difficult to do. And the office does have a gym and swimming pool, so to the extent that I feel that I should be doing it, I can go for a swim or I can go for a gym session, either in the morning before I start work or after work or in between gaps in the day even. Quite a few people do go to the gym during lunch and then they get back to work, which is one of the good things about when you're working with an international law firm. Generally, they understand that people come from a variety of backgrounds, they have different needs, and they prefer to do different things, and they have different styles of working. So as long as you get your job done, they're not really bothered about what you're doing during your free times in the day. In terms of workload in a day or in a week, I could be in the office from anywhere from 9:30 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. So in that sense, it's very unpredictable. And it fluctuates quite a bit. So I can be in at 9:30, going home at 5:30, or I can be in at 9:30, going home at midnight. It just depends on the kind of deal I'm working with and the kind of work I'm doing on that deal. Though at the same time, it is, as I said, quite flexible. So I could be in the office from 9 to 6, and then I can go home and finish whatever I need to do from there, depending on whether I need supervision or whether I need to be in contact directly with my other teammates. So that's helpful, that flexibility. So that means that you could be doing anywhere from 8 to 12 hours in a day. You can be doing 40 to 60 hours in a week, or you could be doing much less, actually. In times when it's not too busy, you can be doing like probably 6 hours or even 4 hours of actual work. Not 4 hours in the office, 4 hours of actual work, not including your lunch break and your commute to and from the office and things like that. Generally speaking, I do enjoy my role. Obviously, some tasks are very, for lack of a better word, quite boring to do. But you just have to do it sometimes when the pressure's on and you need to finish a deal. Whatever needs to be done just needs to be done, and you get through with it. But generally, the work is very interesting. It's very challenging, which is good. Keeps you on your toes. Make sure that your mind is always sharp, and that balances out the tasks that are a bit more boring, as I said. So yeah, it's hopefully in your experiences you'll also be able to get a good mixture of things to do. The number of people in my team, there's about 12 of us altogether. We're quite a small team compared to some others. Some teams have 20, 50 members in their team. It just depends on the kind of work that you're doing at the time.